It's showtime!
I feel 10 feet tall right now and strong as an ox.
Either way, you're a winner. I'm losing money right now.
They're eating the dogs.
Because I know cops doesn't start till 4.
There's hair on my mic. I don't know. I can't help but notice Bear left immediately
Stop
as
the show.
well, at the we're eating the dogs.
We're eating the dog.
Right. As soon as the intro hit, we're eating the dogs. Bear was out of here. He was on the couch and he just.
Oh, because I bet I would too. Even maybe. Would you let me eat Bear, Carter?
If it was
Probably
like,
not.
say it was like the apocalypse,
Yeah.
and we had run out of everything in the cabinet.
And it's war out there. It's literally Mad Max.
And-
like people are got
and-
flamethrowing guitars and stuff.
There was nothing else to eat. Would you eat him?
I think honestly he might be able to be good protection, but
You think he's more valuable?
I think it depends. I mean, you'd have to see what happened because we never really let him loose vicious on people. So
True. Plus, he might be able to go fetch food.
He
and
probably
escape.
could fetch it.
he'd sniff it out.
Yeah, he could find something.
You know,
he could catch a hare.
Or maybe you could strap explosives to him to help you blow your way out of the city.
you know how I changed the intro here,
Yeah.
and it was from an episode of Kenny Powers, the TV show.
Yep.
Did you said you hadn't watched any of it yet?
I haven't watched all of it. I've watched some of it.
Oh, you have. Oh, I thought you said you hadn't watched any of it.
I haven't watched it.
It's on HBO. I think it was HBO, and it took like 4 episodes for it to really get funny. Like it took a lot of character development, but we just watched the 4th episode, and it was pretty.
It finally
entertaining.
sets in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might have to watch it. I actually, my Xbox controller has been having battery problems recently.
No.
So I haven't watched.
No more double A's in the house.
Yeah, I haven't been on the line.
The damn tariffs took the double A's away.
Speaking of that, I ordered some double A's, and I don't think they've been delivered.
No, it's actually bigger than that because I put fresh double A's in it.
Oh,
It just for some reason it doesn't hold a charge.
it's the seating of it. It's the way it seats. In
No, I have no idea what it is because I've held the batteries in place with my own hand, and I know that they're connected.
they're touching. Did you buff the connection points?
Yeah, of course I did.
You spit in.
Of course I did, Calvin.
You spit it in on them.
I cleaned out the whole
rub-
thing. I cleaned out the whole thing.
So Michael's back. Michael, how
I'm
was
going,
Philmont?
Michael. I'm going corded. That's right. I'm gonna
Yeah.
get a corded controller.
Yeah, we'll get the RGB one.
Yep.
the GameStop special.
Yeah, I'm going corded, baby. They
I-
call me Corded Caleb.
Oh, he never cut his umbilical cord.
I ordered some AA batteries, and they were shipped to Curtis's house. They've been delivered for 2 days, and he never sent anything.
Oh, I think he
Ass.
just thought you got him batteries.
He was like, what a sweet guy.
Apparently.
Yeah, #1 podcast guest.
What?
I don't know.
I missed that one.
There's some
Batteries,
I don't
double
know.
A's,
No,
the #1 podcast. Yeah.
Curtis. He's like a
Oh.
guest.
Right.
He's like our #1 guest.
No,
It's great when he makes a guest appearance, but
I feel like he's on more than me.
I bet he's watching.
Curtis.
I
you
bet he's
silly
watching.
goose.
All right, Michael is blowing up the comments. He's back. He was at Philmont. He said it was great.
Only Caleb went, so I don't know exactly. Rangers, as in trail rangers? Or
So you get this guy, right?
a guide, basically.
Yes, and for the first 2 nights they're with you, 2 days and 2 nights or something
And
like
then
that.
they let you loose. They let you out.
And then they let you loose and they teach you all the things. Michael,
Protocols.
how's this one? Let me know if they're still teaching this one. All right. You make an alien, you punch it through the face, and then that's how you tie up your bear back.
That's so sick.
Rad, bro.
Oh, no.
But yeah, the ranger basically is this guy. So in case you're uninformed, people, we're doing inside baseball now, but this is a Philmont. Philmont is a scout ranch in New Mexico, and you go backpacking there. You can take a 14-day trek. You and the boys get out there and
The crow.
yeah, you just backpack through the desert.
Boy
and
Scouts, Adventure
and
Scouts.
forest
Well, it's
and-
not Boy Scouts anymore.
It's just scouts.
Scouting,
All
venturing.
right, that's don't. Hey,
I'm not trying to do anything with that.
Come on.
I'm trying to. Misspoke.
Hey.
I'm sorry.
Back on track here.
Yeah. So a ranger.
Yeah, a ranger is your guide you get for the first 2 days, and basically it's just to make sure you're all set because Boy Scouts from all over the country go there. I'm sorry, Scouts from all over the country.
Yeah, you better say it right.
Scouts from all over the country go there, and that's actually that's been true. And basically, just because you're a good outdoorsman where you're from doesn't mean you know all the ins and the outs of the desert, or the fact that there's freaking mountain lions there. I saw a mountain lion while I was there. I can confirm there are mountain lions. So the guide comes with you and teaches you how to roll for the first 2 nights. And my guide, I wish I could remember his name. And Michael, maybe at some point I'll get out my Philmont journal. I kept a journal while I was there, and
Probably unintelligible.
yeah, and I
Scratch.
don't think I wrote very much in it. So I probably didn't write the guide's name.
We met our guy today.
But basically, all the other kids I was with, I remember, to some extent, kind of clamoring for his attention, right?
Yeah.
Because, so the youngest kid that was hiking with me was 14, and then the oldest of us were 17, right? So, we're all young, and this guy is like 22.
Cool
and,
dude.
Yeah, like
He's out there. He's unshowered.
he's an Eagle Scout.
His
and
hair's greasy.
he
might even have facial hair.
This
probably.
is what he does for a job. He's out there backpacking as a job.
And he's got stories.
And
Out
he's
the
got-
wazoo.
Yeah. So he was a super cool guy. He wore Oakleys. I remember that.
Jealous of his sunglasses.
Well, I was wearing my Ray-Bans on the trail. Not a lot of people brought the Ray-Bans on the trail. Me doing that Casey Neistat trend, I had to. I didn't go anywhere without him. I had my Ray-Bans, but
But they were sick because they were compact too.
yeah, they folded up with the quad fold frame.
So anyway, was he a
Yeah.
cool guy or was he kind of a
Okay.
dweeb?
Yeah, no, he was wicked cool. The only beef I had with him is I'm a Tivas guy, and he was into his Chacos.
No.
Yeah. So that's
What do you need all that
What the
extra
hell are
weight?
chacas?
They're
Chacos?
they're basically Tivas, but they're like 30 pounds heavier than Tivas.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's rubber instead of foam,
Uh,
but they're also bulky.
Yeah, I'm a Tivas guy. This guy was into his Chacos, which is fine, whatever.
It's fine. I
You
think it's
pulling them up, Carter?
It's sort of
Nah,
an
'cause
east,
I don't
it's sort of an
really know what
east-west thing.
I don't
Chacos.
really see. I mean,
It's just a thicker
But-
sole.
But see that?
I
it's
don't
like-
know.
It's
It's
like
got an
solid-
arch.
It's way
well,
more.
the straps are
bulky.
more lighter duty, so they're not quite as heavy.
Yeah,
as a strap.
it just to me just seemed inferior
They
to a
definitely seem
Tiva.
like they seem more women style, just a different style of Tiva, but women's.
I just think if
I
you
would-
want
I would-
sandals,
I
you
would-
go with Tivas.
I would label them feminine for sure.
So that was anyway. He was a cool guy, and all the other guys that I was hiking with were kind of to some extent clamoring for his attention, and I can smell that from a mile away. And I don't like being that guy. I don't like clamoring like that.
Let
you know
your
what
work
I mean?
do the talking.
Exactly. And so I really didn't talk to him. And then finally it's so he's with us for a whole morning and day hiking. We spend the night and then a whole second day hiking. And then we're spending the night again at this camp. And then come the next morning, he leaves us.
Mhm.
Right. So it has been the whole period of time with him. And I have barely said 2 words to the guy. And we're around the campfire on the last night with him, which he brings you something special. You get to make like this peach cobbler. That's what he brought for us anyway.
Nice.
A little treat for the rest of the trek. There
going
was no
off to-
treats like that.
Gandalf is falling down the
So anyway,
Khazad-dûm.
we're sitting around the campfire eating our peach cobbler. It's our last night with him, and everyone's joking around, telling stories. And back in the day, I could hit a Morty impression, Rick and Morty.
Nice.
I could do them both.
You had that perfect voice crack.
Pretty. I could do them both pretty decent at this time. I was way into it. Watched way more Rick and Morty than. I was in probably the top 1% of Rick and Morty viewers. Anyway, I'm not going to try and do. I want to do the impressions now, but I'm not going to try. Maybe later.
If you beg for it, I might try.
But Michael said he got pound cake.
Yep.
Pound cake. I think the peach cobbler sounds better.
Yeah,
Sorry.
the peach cobbler was really good actually, and it's made from shake and pour
do like pound
pancake
cake.
and a can of canned peaches. So it was pretty good. Anyway,
So you liked him or no?
So it was the last
He was
night.
impressed by the.
Last night you did the Rick and Morty.
I did the
impression.
Rick and Morty impression, and he goes, that was pretty cool, Caleb.
Nice.
And then he chatted me up for a little bit around the campfire.
That was pretty cool, Caleb.
I don't remember what else he talked about, but no, he
I'll
just
sleep in my tent tonight.
no. It's don't
But you come to-
fucking
I'll-
don't. Hey,
Come
no.
listen to my Kermit the Frog.
no, hey. That's just no. All right, back off. Okay. He did really make it a point to try and have some moment of connection or at least opening the door.
Physical touch.
No, too far.
No,
Some sort of connection. Yikes.
Okay,
God damn it, you guys. He wanted you to be able to be like,
Comfortable.
no, or like
He was grooming. Sorry. No.
the whole theme of the thing. I can't even fucking. You guys ruined it now. I can't even fucking say it now. The whole thing sounds dirty. To some degree, right? There was one kid that was younger, but everyone else was pretty much done with scouts
Same
and gonna
age.
be done with high school and gonna be moving on to the next part of life.
Big coming of age moment.
Yes, thank you. I don't like that you said coming. That's all, so he was just trying to, he was like, so what do you think you're going to do after school or whatever, trying to have one of those conversations, type of thing. And he's like, you could always come work at a place like this. That's
He
what
was
I've
recruiting.
done. To an extent, yeah, probably. But I also just kind of saw it as one of those few times where somebody outside of your, close family and friends, right?
Yeah.
That they're just trying to offer you some honest advice,
Open
that-
your mind a little bit to something alternative
Yeah, or just
to college.
trying to teach or explain about being a grown up or growing up, something of that nature. And I don't really remember what we talked about, but I think I did tell him that I was going to be a YouTuber. So
Nice. Swag.
gang, YouTube gang, ooh, swagging out, big bucks, YouTube.
Where's that intro again? Well, no, it does sound really cool. I've always wanted to go. But yeah, so I'm jealous of you and Mike for that Philmont excursion. I do know
Michael.
Hey, Mike, did you meet anybody trail crew guy named Giovanni? Forget his last name, but
You don't usually meet the trail crew guys.
the kid I went to school with is working trail crew there. Super funny.
I've often thought,
Wicked funny.
I've always thought trail crew would be the job to have because you just backpack for days with a chainsaw and you just maintain the trail as you walk. I don't think you get paid very much, but they give you all the food. You know what I mean? You stop in at the
Yeah.
different stations and pick up your food.
You're not paying to live anywhere.
Exactly. And you're, living in beautiful, untouched nature.
But so OATC.
Oat.
Yeah, I don't know. I gotta admit, I'm lost on you there.
Conservation, untouched nature. Is conservized.
Trying to figure that one out, Mike, but you're just confusing me.
Some cryptic, archaic messaging.
I don't know. Yeah, it was a great time going to Philmont. And Mike, did you happen to go up the Tooth of Time? I got to see the sunrise from the Tooth of Time.
You want to talk
Pretty
about
swag.
why?
Then you walk down with no water, right?
Yeah, I didn't have any water.
You want to talk about why Curtis isn't here?
Oh, I don't know. I don't want to bully him on air if he's not here.
No, I was just gonna say that he was overworked. He had too much going on this weekend.
Yeah, we're doing his roof.
I had a transgender guy telling me not to sing slave songs. Why build a dam?
Hey, you know,
Okay, Mike. But how about the Tooth of Time though?
and how about the slave song?
What are you on about, man?
No, I know.
Is that a Scout song? I'm a baldy boy.
I don't. There's so much. There's so much lore, and we're in a very small troop in a very small town in a very small state. We're just a little, tiny troop. So
Yeah.
I don't know it all. I'm sorry. Yeah. I mean, Carter, did you ever get that reel that I sent you on? I think I sent it in our Snapchat group chat. I didn't know if you got it.
You big knot guys.
that is something-
Okay, Michael, you're singing the South Park song. I got you.
I
I never got.
don't know how to tie a knot, but I know how to tie a lot.
Hey,
That's a good one. I can do a fair bit.
a sheet bend.
I can still do some lashings. I can't.
What is it? What
I don't know all my knots. I know the square knot. I know
the
logger's
hitch,
hitch, trucker's hitch,
bowline.
2 half hitches.
just
the
throw
the
2
mo-
half
the
hitches.
movie
Hey.
Hitch with Will Smith.
Just throw 2-3 half hitches on
Yeah.
there.
You can name all the knots
Yeah.
you want, but
No,
how
I
many do you
can't-
actually know
I
how to
can't
tie?
I can't tie any. I mean,
That's
2 half hitches. It's just like a regular knot.
yeah. That one's kind of a
That's
joke.
why I say
Oh, did you send that?
regular.
You must have sent that video to me, just me.
No, at the
I
time,
sent it to you on Snapchat.
I remember practicing knots almost every day, but none of them stuck with me.
Yeah. It's hard to remember them all, but I do know a good.
The loop,
I
swoop,
couldn't
and pull,
necessarily tell you the name of them,
and your
but
shoes on
when I
and
need
cool.
a specific knot, I can usually tie the knot I need.
Yeah.
There's not a ton that I use.
I don't know. Everybody.
Um,
Sometimes I get videos on Instagram of like fancy knots for tying a.
I can't remember the name of it,
One
but
that
a knot
releases.
I can tie for you. When I need it, right? When I'm trying to tie down a tent, I
Yeah,
do
cabana.
know how to make the cinching knot.
Yeah. that
Okay,
one's a cool one.
I don't remember the name of that one, but and I'm not even saying if you gave me a rope right now, would I be able to do it? I don't know.
give it a rope.
But when you're going to stake down the tent and it's time, yes, I can pull it out.
Overhand.
Okay, hang on. Before you play this, okay, Carter's getting a video ready for me that I sent him. I sent this video because the first part of it is funny, and then it goes off the rails, and the guy he says some of the most profane language I've heard in a minute, right? And I can't believe this was up on TikTok.
Worse than that Netflix show. Who did that?
Oh, the Tom Segura?
Worse
No.
than the Tom Segura
So
show?
if you've seen Bad Thoughts by Tom Segura, then this is on that exact same level.
Okay.
That's exactly where I put the language here. And it's not, I don't know, it's the way at the end of the video he hits you like bam, 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 bam with the words. And I don't even know if we should play it. Because when I sent it to Carter initially, I didn't even finish watching the video. I just saw the first couple seconds of it, and I'm like, "Oh my god, we gotta watch this on the podcast." And
All right, let's see it. Let's roll it.
should we just roll it?
Just roll it. See what
Okay,
happens.
all right. Let's just do it. Fuck it.
This is what I don't fucking get, is you guys don't want to take accountability for shit. Women, men, nothing. Over there, you see over there, someone from over there, a little bit further from where those buildings are, walks 2 dogs over here to this stump, which is our property. From that trailer on, we own. So when they walk from
At this
over
point
there
is
to
where I
over
sent it
here,
to him.
they're on someone else's fucking property. Do they not get that? And then their dogs are not on leashes, and they want to try to have their fucking dog come over here, sniff around, and they're not dog friendly. So of course, why wouldn't they be on fucking leashes? So that's where you take
No, the guy's
accountability,
losing it.
and also come pick up your dog shit on someone else's property. Which that's also why you give me an attitude and tell me to shut up. I don't think so. You have your dogs come over here with no leash and don't
I don't
pick up
think
their
so.
shit and don't want to take accountability for it and give me an attitude. Oh, we're gonna see what happens come Monday.
Come Monday.
I guarantee you don't want to ever bring your dogs back over here again. It's not that I have anything to do with animals or them. It's the way that you got to be in the world nowadays. Is, you know, if they would have just came over here with their dogs on leashes and picked up their shit instead of just thinking, oh, nobody cares. And you know what the problem was? The attitude was, and where it came from, is she knows she got caught. She knows she's a lazy, fat, dyke, cunt, bitch, whatever you want to call her. Who knows what to call bitches nowadays? You know, because that's exactly what she was. Is when you come over here with your dogs off leashes and you don't have a clue on
You
whose
got somebody
property
get
you're
a
on,
leash.
and you're gonna run your fucking mouth. We're gonna see what happens come Monday, and I
I'd like
guarantee
to
you'll
know
never
Monday.
step foot on the fucking property again, unless it's up there on the fucking tracks. This is what I don't
Oh my god.
What's up there on fucking tracks?
Christ's sake, brother.
What's gonna happen come Monday?
I'd like to know what happened on Monday.
Today is Monday. That's awesome. No,
Yeah. I don't know.
I deal with this on the daily. People, well, first of all, people leaving their dog shit everywhere. People putting their dog shit into a bag and then hiding it somewhere. It's like a little game they like to play. You think
It's
anybody
like
would find-
Easter.
Yeah, they're hiding a little.
You go bouncing out. Where's my little treat?
They hide it in these places that's like, I don't.
The dog shit bags?
Yeah, we patrol all these public properties pretty much daily, if not weekly. And we're looking, and we know all the spots people like to use to hide their little baggies. And then people will complain because there's signs everywhere, no dogs allowed here, no dogs allowed here. Everybody brings their dogs everywhere. So then there's 2 sides. There's people complaining about the signs, and then there's people complaining that there's dogs everywhere. So
And
I understand the guy's gripe.
They just hide their little bags of dog shit everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a little container for the charcoal grill. There's always 5 or 6, 10 bags of dog poop in the charcoal bucket.
Why wouldn't you just get around it though and put out dog poop boxes so people can just put their
No, nobody wants to deal with that. A bucket full of dog shit.
Yeah, you have to pick up the bags that people leave though.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, but as soon
Or at
as
least-
you put out a receptacle, people will fill it, because that's what I deal with just trash cans in general. Every single trash can I
Yeah.
have, people are putting dog poop.
the
in
idea
it,
is
so,
that you take care of it on your own. You bring it home.
yeah.
That's why it goes in the
it's-
bag.
There's a sign at every park in the state of New Hampshire. Do you know what it says?
Carry in, carry out.
Every single park
Carry
I've ever
in,
seen.
Carry out.
Carry in, carry out. Pretty simple. That goes for you and your pets.
Yeah, is it like Baywatch working over there, Calvin?
It is not quite like Baywatch, unfortunately. It's more like a lot of times I feel like like I'm doing community service, like as a convict. I'm walking around because people like
That's how they treat you.
yeah,
too.
that's how they treat me because I don't want to talk to anybody. So I'm not like
So
looking for a
you-
conversation, but I say good morning. You know, I say how you doing.
And
when I'm walking-
unfortunately, Calvin, most of the time,
They walk by me like I mean, maybe I do smell bad.
You probably
I
smell
probably
bad.
smell kind of bad.
And you probably don't look the best either.
But like I'll be picking
Granted,
up trash.
that's part of the job.
Yeah, and they just like, oh, I have one for you. I have one for you. Oh my god, like it's a gift to me.
Oh my god, I have one for you.
There's a trash can right there. Oh, I found this. I found this.
Yeah, you mean you bought it, you drank it, now it's empty, and you want me to take it.
Yeah, it's
Carry it.
carry it.
Carry it.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, no. Definitely we're not rolling out the welcoming mat anymore. Can say that for sure. That's over.
Yeah,
We are done with that.
but it ain't all. It ain't.
It ain't all the bad stuff.
Sometimes there is some cute dogs around.
Yeah.
But I just wish if they're gonna shit and they're gonna leave the bag, just don't put it in a bag.
Yeah,
It'll
that's
decompose.
so. I agree with that. I for the life of me, I can't understand why we've decided we're gonna put dog shit in plastic bags.
It makes sense on a concrete sidewalk.
It makes sense in New York City, but then again, why do you got a dog in New York City? Explain that to me. Riddle me that.
Let's run the numbers. How long can a dog live over there?
Well, I don't think it's fair to the animal, for one, to have to live this deprived life.
Yeah, unless they're wild.
It's weird that somebody would go through the effort of putting the poop in the bag and then not taking care of the bag.
That's what is so
exactly it.
insane. That
It's
is like
frustrating.
a crazy, insane person to me. That you'd go through the effort of using your hand inside a very thin paper bag, and you know what? I
Or
don't
a
know.
plastic
Maybe
bag.
you've never done this before. Maybe there's some people out there that have never done it. But if you go down to pick up your dog's shit, it's warm. Okay.
The temperature is unsettling.
It is disgusting. So you've done this now. You picked it up with your hand and tied it up in a plastic bag, and now you can't be bothered to take care of the plastic bag.
I mean-
what? What?
It is insane. Yeah, because there's a dog poop on the trail, from time to time, and you just sweep it off the side, and it's
And the rain takes care of it.
and it's honestly good for the grass. It's good for the bugs. It's good for the bugs bring the birds. The birds bring the larger predators.
Is that the old saying?
Well, yeah, I mean,
You want to see some guy? You want to see the reels that I had
Sure.
lined up here?
yeah. Since Curtis isn't here,
This was a water park that I thought was funny.
no way that's real. Come on, that's not real, dude. Jesus Christ.
That's funny.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's like Action Park.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Holy shit.
That one looks kind of fun, actually.
I mean, look at they're like jumping from turn to turn.
What is this? The GIF in the GIF.
Some guy in a full body cast. I mean, this is crazy here.
funny.
This like
Yeah, that big drop. That's nuts.
I thought that water park was funny. Kind of reminded me of Action Park. And then this is a guy on the land. I guess he dropped his phone in the water or something.
Oh my
and
god! And he jumped in.
Jumped in for it.
Jesus.
And then he's, you know how nice they have all this sand right here.
Yeah,
and
he
he's
just stomps right through it.
blowing right through it.
Looked like he had a life jacket on though.
Yeah.
He's
What,
going
you
water
just
skiing.
jump ship?
No, he's doing Aladdin.
he's I don't know. Probably some TikTok kid. Some TikTok shit.
Calvin's collecting dog shit for social credits.
Yeah, a slave to the bank. So yeah, basically, I was thinking we could do like
Clam chowder.
best movie,
Okay.
What?
best
Is this
Movie.
is this going somewhere?
What's your best movie?
Okay. Best movie I would say is probably best movie. Man, that's a
Number
tough
one.
one. Number one best.
Movie.
We didn't
Alright,
really
Joe
talk.
Dirt.
We didn't talk
Joe Dirt,
about
wow.
the new Happy
Football.
Gilmore. Really, that's a problem.
I don't know. That was just a shot in the dark with Joe Dirt.
That's a problem. Is
Underrated.
I think it's rated.
Hold your horses.
Yeah, did we? I guess we didn't talk about Happy Gilmore too, did we?
no. I mean, it is tough to talk about stuff on the podcast after talking about it a little bit in real life. But I just wish I knew more of the cameos in it. Like I knew a lot of the people, but that you still see all these people and you're like, who the hell is that? Why is this person in the movie?
I felt like if I didn't know him, I didn't care about it. You know what I mean? If I was gonna know him, I knew him.
I
But
feel
But
like
that's
the
what
only
made the movie was all the cameos.
I didn't know all of the golfers, and then I didn't know the two of the people he was playing with when he got grouped up with those three other people.
Yeah, in the beginning. Yeah,
Yeah.
who were those characters?
I knew one guy which had his own show. What's his name? You know him. He was underutilized because he's a good comedian.
which scene are you talking about in particular?
When he started golfing again, he got grouped up with those three people.
Oh yeah, Eric Andre.
Eric Andre.
Yeah,
And,
what was he on?
The
Eric Andre.
The
Yeah.
Eric Andre show.
Yeah, but no, he was a side character in some other shows, wasn't he?
He's been in a ton of stuff.
That's
He's
what I
done a ton
thought.
of stuff. He did.
know,
he
I-
was in the new Jackass movie too. He's done a bunch of things, but
Are you sure? All I could think of when I first saw him was I was like, oh, it's the guy that announces X Games.
Is he actually?
he might have. at
No,
some point,
I'll
I
show you
don't
the
know.
X Games guy.
It's the X Games guy, Tony Hawk. But the other two, I had no idea who they were.
Yeah, I didn't know everybody, but I like the Bad Friends cameo. I got that.
Yeah, that was good.
I knew that was for me.
That was for me. Big Bobby Lee fan, but
Yeah, that was and it was more than just a one-time clip. They came back like it was like a second clip. That was fun.
This guy here. Is the,
yeah.
I just saw a good picture of him.
That is crazy that you would mistake him for Eric
Yeah,
Andre.
you're nuts, Carter.
But you know this guy?
Yeah, but what you've just admitted to is no longer something you should admit to publicly.
Jesus Christ.
That's rough.
Was he? Nah, it was just a hair. But
If you pull up a picture of Steve Harvey next, I'm gonna be really pissed.
I thought it was Steve Harvey.
Oh man, Carter.
Top 5 answers on the board.
What did you think of Happy Gilmore 2, Calvin?
I was a big fan. I thought it was good, and I thought, well, because when it was announced, I thought there's no way this is gonna be good. It's gonna be a terrible movie. But I think the way he did it, it wasn't meant to be like taken seriously. You know what I mean? It was just kind of like, let's relive the magic a little bit in a fun way.
Yeah, it wasn't it kind of bugs me because Adam Sandler, to me, usually his movies have some kind of heart to it,
Yeah.
like a real heart that you care about. And I understand that this one has his family and his kids,
His daughter,
but they
was going to
didn't-
ballet.
they didn't
camp.
put the time in to develop those characters to make. Remember in Big Daddy how torn you were? Julian, I wipe my own ass. But
Yeah,
you know,
no, I see what you're saying. There wasn't
they're
much
just-
of that.
I know he's capable of that. So when you don't get it, it's just a little bit of a bummer. And I'm not expecting that from Hubie Halloween. You know what I mean? And I love Hubie Halloween. Don't get me wrong. I'm not expecting
There was
that
some
level of depth in Hubie Halloween. But Happy Gilmore, the original, certainly to me at least had
it was
had
an
a little
underdog
more of
story.
that. It was an underdog story, but it was also that getting grandma's house.
Yeah, getting Grandma's house
Um,
back. Well, this one
and
was
getting her
ballet
out of the nursing
school.
home. There just was a little when it plays Tuesday's Gone at the end of the movie in the first Happy Gilmore, you really feel it, right? This second one, you don't feel it as much. Was it funny? Yes, absolutely. If you haven't seen it yet, if you are an Adam Sandler fan at all, if you are a fan of media right now in general, this movie has something for everybody. Like I promise you.
Are you into media?
Have you looked at your phone recently? Somebody you've seen on your phone, you'll see in this movie, and it was funny. It had some laughs.
It was good. I think like you say, there wasn't much time for development, but the four sons of Happy Gilmore,
I thought they were great.
Was the highlight of the movie for me. I think
I wish they had done more with them.
Yeah. And it's tough because I don't think they could do a spin-off with the Gilmore kids.
I think they could do
The Gilmore kids. Take Paris.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know if that would land. But those four kids together, I think worked really well.
I think here's how you do it, right? This is just my harebrained pitch, but here's how you do it. So all the kids have been in Paris. All the boys got different jobs. They're working in Paris, and the sister's going to the dance school, right?
Mm-hmm.
And here's the whole plot: is Happy is going to fly in for Christmas or something, and so the whole movie, you get the B plot, which is Happy getting on the plane and his flight to Paris, you know, and that's the B plot, and the whole thing takes place in theoretically the time span of Happy's flight, right? So it starts with Adam Sandler, and he's like, all right, boys. He's like sending a text to the group chat. Plane's taking off. I'll see you in X amount of hours, right? And then the text goes to the boys, and then we pick up at the boys' phone, and it's almost like The Hangover at this point, where it's like a totally shift, and you know, when they wake up the next morning in The Hangover, how everything is like, you know. So anyway, so then the whole movie would be the story of the boys kind of fighting over and deciding who's going to go pick them up at the airport, because they all want it to get done more than anything in the world, right? Like not a single one of them is going to let that job not get done, but none of them want to do it. So they're like constantly fucking and fighting with each other over who's going to get this done.
Because they all got other things going on.
And ultimately, they all end up there picking him up anyway.
Yeah, classic.
Call me, Adam.
I was gonna say that they lose the sister somewhere.
She gets
Taken.
human trafficked.
No. And then Liam Neeson's there. That would
Liam
be a great
Neeson
cameo.
did the remake of Naked Gun. Anybody care about that? Or? I never
As
really
in
cared
James
about the
Bond?
original Naked Gun. No, it's like the Naked Gun is like the original spoof movie or whatever you want to say. I don't know. Go watch it.
Oh.
That's where. Yes, I'm serious, and don't call me Shirley. That's where that comes from. Anyway, Liam Neeson did a remake of that recently.
I did not hear about that.
Yeah, it's out in theaters.
I liked Liam Neeson best in
Lego
Batman,
Movie. Oh, what were you gonna say?
Batman Begins. Or what is it?
Batman Begins.
Batman
Yeah,
Begins.
as Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah, it's Ra's al Ghul.
Hmm.
Big fan of that movie.
Lego Movie. He plays bad cop and good cop. He plays them both.
Lego Movie was a very good movie for
Wrong. That's Airplane. No, that's Airplane. Just look up The Naked Gun. I don't. It's also a spoof movie like that. I guess you're right. I guess I quoted Airplane.
You fucking idiot.
But go look up The Naked Gun. It's just that similar dry humor, and it's a dusty ass old movie. That's all I was trying to say. Okay, get off my ass.
Misquoting movies, unbelievable.
I know. What a sin. God condemn me. Jesus. Hey, don't fuck with me right now, okay? I got a loose nut. Don't fuck with me.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So what
Okay.
else is going on? I mean,
Thank you, Michael. We understand.
detention.
That's the name of the movie, Airplane.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
the one. It's a spoof on Snakes on a Plane.
That's right. They're spoofing snakes on a plane.
There's too many goddamn snakes on this goddamn plane.
Even though Snakes on a Plane's already a spoof of a movie.
Is that I don't
Actually,
know.
so this
It's
it actually
Snakes on a
originated
Plane.
from Sharknado.
No, Sharknado. What's that other one?
Well, because
Ice Storm.
and they had based Jaws off of Sharknado.
Right.
Yep.
But remember when Sharknado got combined with the volcano?
Volcano Sharknado.
Shark.
Okay, did we do
Sharkino.
Italian brain rot on here yet?
No.
Oh. No,
Tralalero? Tralala.
No.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, Carter.
Tung, 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 sohor.
So who? You missed out big time on that one.
Come on, Carter. Italian brain rot.
Why is it?
We hit that.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Well,
I just found out about it the other day.
it was once AI images became really good, people were ripping them out like nonstop. They were combined. They made what's that one? Tralalero was a shark with Nikes
Yep. Shark wearing Jordans.
with
Tralalero,
some-
tralala.
with some big legs too. Some big beefy legs.
And actually, I think the
Tung Tung Sahur was-
depictions vary wildly.
Then there's Bombardillo Crocodillo.
Yes, Bombadillo Crocodillo.
Who that's an alligator mixed with like a World War II bomber. I'm sure Mike's all in. Mike knows.
Maybe not because he's been in Philmont. No technology.
No, this was before he went. Definitely. But yeah, it's a whole cast of characters. But the funny part was that it was all in Italian.
Okay,
So you didn't really
wait a second.
understand
Did Michael's last comment there? Does that actually prove me right?
No, you're not on this still. Leslie Nelson play the doctor who delivers the line on airplane. Frank Grip. This is not a movie I've seen.
He's just saying I should be forgiven here because it was the same actor. Okay.
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 That's what you got.
So we get the record straight. Okay. Thank you.
Best Sam L. Jackson movie. Go.
Iron Man 2.
Whoa. As Nick Fury?
I
Really?
think-
That's
I
his
think-
best role? Better than Mace Windu? Better than
He gets more screen time in Iron Man 2 than he does in any of the prequel movies.
Fair.
How about that? How you like them apples?
But what about Pulp Fiction?
Yeah, no, I would have to probably think about that to give you a serious answer because
He's been in a lot.
he's
of
been
movies.
in a lot of stuff. And if you want to talk about like whether or not he has to be starring in it, like Pulp Fiction, obviously he's one of the stars of that movie.
I think anything he's been in.
Anything he's been in is much broader. Django Unchained.
Yeah.
Django.
I guess we could just start naming Quentin Tarantino movies.
He's been.
He's in a few.
You know what
more
I
of
just
those.
watched? I watched Inglorious Bastards.
Okay, Michael does not know Italian brain.
No, Mike, there's no way you missed out on that.
You know what drives me insane recently, or what's been driving me insane
What?
about doing regular brain rotting, scrolling on Reels or Instagram or YouTube, or
Regular
whatever.
American brain rotting.
When you get onto a reel of a movie clip, and you watch the movie clip, and you're like, oh, I want to watch the next one, and you go to their page.
And you can't find the
and you gotta
next.
And they
scroll
all-
down.
Can
Well,
I
at
tell
first
you
that
what?
you have to scroll for a mile, but sometimes it'll come right up. But that's the only clip of that movie they have, and that's it.
But it says part 2 of 5.
So
Yes.
this
But it's
is this
still the
is
only one I
why
have.
I miss having satellite TV. We used to have direct TV, satellite TV, and I knew all my favorite channels that were showing either a TV show that I liked or a movie that I liked, right? I had all the channels memorized. I think I've said this before. But here's the thing, right? When I'm scrolling on TikTok, in the majority of my feed is either TV show clips or movie clips. I ask myself, why am I not just watching these TV shows or movies?
Because you don't have the attention span anymore, bud.
No.
You can't handle it. You can't take it. You can't hack it.
No, it is the access to it. Because what do I have to do?
You gotta buy it.
I have to,
or you have to
go
find
through
it
multiple
somewhere.
steps, and I have to click on it, and I have to say yes, and then I have to say yes, I'm still watching.
You can't just search it on the
we
guide.
had DirecTV, I had one remote. I pointed it at the TV. I hit on. It was on, and immediately something was playing. Boom! It had me. And guess what? When I wanted to flip channels, guess what? Everything I was watching else in the corner stayed in the corner, and I still watched it in the corner, and I flipped channels, and I saw what else was on. If nothing else was on, I kept watching what I was watching. It was
Sometimes
great.
you just like to watch it in the corner because
I wonder if that's a new app idea. It's like Netflix, but TikTok style, and you just keep scrolling Netflix, and it'll just
Netflix already has Shuffle. That's already a feature on Netflix.
But it's got to be able to put you midway through an episode.
No, that's exactly what I'm saying. YouTube will tell you where the high points of like a YouTube episode are.
Yeah,
so
you can skip through it.
You should be able to do it on Netflix the same way. So you go on to whatever this app is. It's not saying Shuffle on Netflix. I'm saying it's TikTok. But you swipe up your video, and it'll start literally on the high point of a movie, and you just start watching right on the high point, and then you can
decide, let's watch this from the beginning.
Yeah, or
if you
not,
want to.
or you just watch for 20 minutes. You get sucked in just like you would on some TikTok.
Rage about modern day. Yeah.
Remember,
I used to have DirecTV. I used to record my show. Well, you know what I've noticed?
Yeah, it had a DVR. It was great.
Ads are now worse than they were on regular cable. Because yes, you can pay for no ads, but even if you have Amazon Prime, they serve you ads. So you have to pay for extra Amazon Prime no ads to get no ads.
And how about when you're on YouTube? I watch a lot of YouTube, and I pay for YouTube Premium, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have to watch the YouTube-based ads. But every single creator has baked in advertisements in every single thing they come out with. No, there's not a single. And
this video is brought to you by.
And here we are trying to make a podcast. Would I love to splice in a little ad here and there, do a little ad read, and make some money? Would I love that? Yeah, I would. But also,
we don't because we care.
But as a consumer, it's really frustrating to me that so Spotify, again, I've got Spotify Premium and I've got YouTube Premium, but I can't listen to Joe Rogan ad free.
It's bullshit.
It's a little bit bullshit.
It's not even a little bit.
I don't know.
It's frustrating. It's 1984.
My final option that you could go with.
Everybody's coming out with new soap.
If you were on somebody's Patreon, I think that's how you can escape the ads. I think if you subscribe to somebody directly through Patreon, I don't think they will still try and shill you.
They still release their best videos on YouTube with an ad.
Right.
So there's no way to escape it.
It is frustrating.
There's Dr. Bronner's. There's Manscaped. There's Dr. Squatch. There's
Head and Shoulders.
And those are just the male marketed ones. I can't even begin to imagine what the female marketed soap market is like. It's just,
how has Michael dropped to number 3 in the comments?
I think it's because he was first to number 1.
Oh, okay.
Because it was TPJ. See, they all have 75 XP. That's what Michael was saying, was that...
Oh, no way.
He didn't know why it was capped, and I don't know why it's capped either at 75 XP, but he was the first one there, and then TPJ hit it. Now Vega
I guess I'm going to have to look into this. I keep getting emails from YouTube about...
I think if you like the stream, you'll get more XP, maybe. You get XP for commenting and XP for liking the stream.
I'll look into it. I like how it's got the little... crowd and little numbers.
It would be fun if we had more people commenting. You could actually.
Oh, I mean, I'd say this comment section's pretty. It's going wild tonight.
Yeah, but only the top 3 people. We get 3 people commenting, and only the top 3 people
and they're all the top
get
three.
ranks.
Right,
So,
I gotcha.
so if we had 4,
So if we had 4, we could single somebody out.
yeah,
Sucker!
I have a crown, bitch.
Oh man.
Yeah, I just it is.
I don't know. I'm still on to my app idea though about
I thought
about
yeah, that is a good idea.
watching full movies on a
HBO.
TikTok
Tubi.
style.
HBO, let us know.
What was that? Wasn't there an app? It wasn't Tubi. It was
Tubi is a TV.
No, I know. There's an app that all these celebrities signed up for where they were making like 30-second content for this app, but it was like TikTok, but it was going to be for the wealthy, allegedly. Do you remember this at all? Or am I,
I don't
am
remember.
am I alone?
No, that's something I've never heard
Vimeo.
of.
I think you're thinking of Vimeo.
Yeah, I'll do some research. I'll get back to you.
Yeah, basically,
He says you can't get any more XP.
no more farming, no more XP farms.
I'm just reading the comments here.
Loading.
Getting lost in the comments.
Lessons.
They're firing off.
But now you're here, Ashlyn. Now you're in the comment
Oh.
section.
Oh, boom. I'm here to be singled out or something. Nailed it.
We got a
Look at-
quattro.
She's only got 25.
Oh,
Wow, loser.
let's
25 XP.
let's see a war in the comments.
let's get that XP up.
Let's get things rocking here.
It is like a competition though, because if you had people competing for XP, I mean, it would be blowing up your comment section. Hopefully,
If you had more than the real fans.
Yeah.
What's that look for?
I don't know.
Give me a look.
I'm dying over here. I'm losing it. I'm getting
Oh my
lost
God.
over here.
no, I didn't know if you wanted to talk about working on Curtis's roof. That's why I brought it up earlier.
I
'cause that's why
figured
everybody's
we
so
would wait for
tired.
him to be here.
Well,
He doesn't
well,
wanna
we
be
can
here.
tease it a
We
little
spent the last 2 weekends up on this roof.
bit. Saturday and Sunday.
Saturday and Sunday.
Up on the roof.
We stripped it, threw plywood on it, wrapped it.
Wrapped it up.
Did you see the pictures? Did he show you the pictures of it at night?
Yeah, I saw those on the cloud.
Yeah, that's how I saw him. Did you see him, Caleb?
Oh, Curtis's pictures? Yeah.
of the house at night.
House with no roof. Because we had stripped it and then we came back the next day and put the plywood over it.
No, this was that night. This was a Saturday night after we stripped it all, and the lights were on in the attic. You can see it through all the boards.
Yeah, the boards look tiny in that picture, but
Yeah.
Well, it's also got the jack-o'-lantern effect.
yeah,
You know,
it glows a little.
that classic jack-o'-lantern effect.
Jack-o'-lantern.
Mike quit his job.
No, Mike, really? What was your job? I didn't even know.
Hey, Curly.
Curly.
Hey, Obo Jobo.
Come on.
Go!
No. Oh boy.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I
pretty
think
much.
we get out of here. I think we wrap this one up.
We've
I think we roll this one up.
well, we didn't decide on number one movie.
Okay, number one movie. Okay.
Number one movie
One movie, number one movie ever.
Pee Wee Herman.
ever. Oh wow.
Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Wow, good one. Pee-wee's Big Adventure, yeah. I mean, it's got mystery, it's got intrigue, it's got excitement, it's got romance.
You want to talk about intrigue? I'm talking National Treasure, baby.
Ah.
Hard to say goodbye.
Goodbye, old friend.
Ah.
May the force be with you.
I'm going now.
I gotta add some.
Bid you all a very
Make a
fond
new outro. I
farewell.
feel like this one's getting kind of long.
I like it.
That went pretty well, actually.